Welcome, Pisces, Aries, to your Astrodice reading for November. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description below the video. Okay, and be sure to hit that like button, guys, if you like this, and subscribe. Okay, let's go. See what's going on with you this month. Sixth house coming in. Ooh, with some beautiful Leo energy with Mars coming in. So very nice. Having your own planet coming out is a very good thing. You have Mars. There is the physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit coming through for you this month. Really going to need that. It feels like it's going to be very necessary to have this drive within you this month to really get some things done and accomplish the things that you need to get done. Going with and some more fire energy over here with Leo, but wanting to make sure that you're proud and passionate of what you're doing, but also you have the strength and drive to limelight the situation, meaning you're going to have a lot of attention around you. So it's going to be necessary to have this Mars really picking up the pace for you this month. Really wanting to get that done and get noticed, right? There's this, I have to be noticed for this accomplishment that I am doing within my sixth house. The sixth house is talking about the work, health, and duty of your life. It could be your hobbies, maybe you're in the entertainment business and you're trying to get noticed. Maybe you're in a band and you're trying to get noticed. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, maybe you're at the gym and you're trying to get noticed by this person at the gym, right? So you're going to maybe do a little catwalk over there. And really use the strength and confidence to come over to this person, however it is. And I see this physical strength as well. So I do feel like some of you are going to the gym trying to get some kind of maybe some muscles or something accomplished over here, right? Really building up the physical energy along with the body as well, right? Okay, so getting straight into the situation. Month for the situation is talking about in the sixth house, having some joyous fun. Hey, starting out the month joyous and happy and having some fun, getting out there in that sixth house and actually enjoying yourself. I love that, right? Actually enjoying what you're doing. That's always a great thing. Feeling very grateful about the situation. So there's a lot of gratitude and gratefulness going on around you in the very beginning of the month. And feeling like you do have your ancestors and your guides around you, keeping this healing energy around you and keeping you kind of driven. Like maybe you know that your ancestors, your guides are following through with you and really helping this drive within the sixth house. So you might feel this kind of push, right? This push where you don't know where it's coming from, but it's almost like your guides are saying, come on, let's go, let's get this done, right? And really keeping you very satisfied in that area. Very nice. So I see this very, and it even feels like you could be around families and friends as well, not just those of ancestors, but actual people having this joyous fun and feeling grateful for your family and your friends as well. Okay. So getting over here, love the energy coming off the beginning of the month over here so far, right? Doing a good job. Yeah, because you felt like you weren't achieving what you felt like you needed to achieve. So it feels like you might even felt like you were kind of stuck in a rut. I've been working too much, doing this. I wasn't having this kind of fun. This being too busy. So now you have the strength, the drive, and the vitality to go out and have this fun and really enjoying it. Wow. With the great gratitude, it feels like you do have the support of this, could be this friend, this family, or this guide who you know is around you. But it does feel like it could also be a child that's around you. It could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. Could even be a Taurus. Could be anybody, but it's feeling like you're supporting them or they're supporting this fun and giving you this grateful. I'm so grateful to have you around me attitude no matter what the situation is. Very nice. And there's the clarity, having the clarity that some of you know that these guides are pushing you in the right direction. Maybe you would ask for this blessing, but however it is, it's this clarity of understanding that you are exactly where you feel comfortable at this time, and knowing that this is going the way you really want it to go. And there could have been some truth that came out of the situation somewhere that actually got you to this place. Maybe it was the truth was I wasn't working in my 6th house. I wasn't doing the things that I was supposed to be doing, and now I have this extra nudge to get me there. Very nice. And having fun in the 6th house. I mean, maybe you guys are just, maybe you and your children are building a garden. Who knows, right? You could be doing anything. The 6th house is just the duties of your life, right? Could be helping them, just entertain them, taking them out, doing things because they've been working so hard in school, however it is, right? I get how it resonates. Everybody's story is a little different, but very nice. Getting into the mid-month, working hard on having some fun. Okay. Friends, families, and colleagues coming together. Could be this Thanksgiving time in the mid-month, getting towards the end of the month, and you could be hanging out with friends a lot more. Just really socializing. It feels very social in your 6th house. Like I said, very social at the gym. Maybe we're getting together to do something. Maybe it's just a social occasion. Like I said, for some of you, it feels like you are trying to get noticed, and it feels like you are being noticed. You're definitely being noticed for the hard work that you're putting in for whatever it is you're doing. Like I said, if you're in a band, I don't know where I keep getting this band, but if you're in a band, this is where you get all the people that are together, for this band, and it's like you're coming together. Could even be college friends. We're just talking about colleagues. Could be your work partners. Could be anybody. But it feels like you have this gathering together. It could be some kind of potluck going on. I see a potluck going on as well, where everybody's gathered and just having a really good time at the mid-month for this potluck. This is the type of healing, though, that you feel is very good for you, because it's this proud, passionate, and focuses on you're having a self-belief, and it's this, it's this attitude of, I feel really light and bright, and I feel like I'm doing a great job. And here comes that spirit in again. I'm really feeling like you're right where you're supposed to be for happy success in the 6th house. Wow. So you just feel like you're kind of walking on clouds over here, which is a very good energy. You really need that, though, Pisces, Aries, because for a lot of you, you've been kind of down and out last month, kind of took you for a little bit of a up and down and swing around energy all over the place. So now you actually feel like you're on the right path for the 6th house, and it's making you very happy. But like I said, you're limelighting a lot too, so you're actually getting noticed a lot. You might have people putting you on the pedestal, but it's not the pedestal of look what she's doing. No, of a negative. It's actually putting you on a pedestal, saying, wow, come on, let's go. The limelight. Really wanting to get out there, be successful, do things with you. I'm getting noticed for your creativity, for your work. Maybe you wrote a book and now you're having a book signing party or something like this too. I feel that too. All these great things. It's the transformation that you needed. You let go of a lot of stuff last month, and it just feels like you're transforming into a more healthier place for yourself. And it's sitting right next to the healing light. So it's definitely talking about this transformation and the way that your energy is feeling, and the way that you're seeing things around you, and the way that you're taking control. Maybe you've been kind of hiding out a little bit from friends and colleagues, and now you feeling this little flamboyancy a little bit to be a little more dramatic, but feeling very proud of what you're doing. There was a time that it just felt like you were very impatient. It wasn't moving moderate enough. Was this ever going to come through? And now you feel like you have the healing light over here that's saying everything's fine now. You don't have that energy anymore. It's just dissipated because of the transformation. And now you're just moving like the Knight of Coins. And you could be bringing in this money in the 3rd or the 6th house as well. Whoa, talking about the 3rd house. I don't know, something just happened. It was almost like the 3rd house is connected to the 3rd house is connected to the hip bone over here, right? I don't know, but it's telling me the 3rd house as well. They're like connecting to each other. That's weird, but this is your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. So they're telling me that the 6th house is actually connecting to the 3rd house. Now, this has never happened within an Astrodice reading. For those of you who watch all the time, we've never had this happen. So this is very interesting. You actually learn something in the third house that brought you to the sixth house, and they're connecting to each other. So whatever you learned about, okay, maybe you learned something like how to garden. Maybe you learned whatever, right? But you learned something, and it's telling me it's connected to the third house. I'm just going to kind of put this right here. It's kind of interesting. Actually, we'll put it right there because it's saying the only reason you're getting to the sixth house is because of the third house. What? Okay. Alrighty. Because you were moving, because of the third house of what you've learned, it's making the sixth house move, and it's making it move more than it did before. So it dissipated all of the worry, all of the fragmented energy, all of the feeling like it wasn't moving as moderate as it should. So it was super slow. You could say that the Knight of Coins was upside down, and it was causing impatience. The impatience was, is this going to get moving? Why isn't this going? How come this is, you know what I mean? So now it's saying it's moving because of whatever you learned. Okay, and this brings in the success that you needed for the sixth house. I mean, who knows? Maybe if you're at the gym, you learned how to use a new machine, or maybe they brought in a new machine and you're like, whoa, this burns fat more, or this builds muscle faster, or however it is. I actually had that happen when I was at the gym. The rowing machine is like godsend to me, right? It works every muscle. I found the rowing machine, I was like, forget all the other machines, I like this one. So, I mean, it could be just something just like that. Yes, and it's bringing on this fresh new start and this fresh new perspective of what's going on. And it feels like you actually got the kind of like a peace offering that you needed. But it feels like it's more like from the universe, like, here you go, here's your rod, here's your new place to take action. And it feels like the action that you have that's being taken around you is, and more fire, right, is exactly what you needed. It's almost like a dream come true. I see the iguana over here. Lizards talk about dreams. So it's almost like having a dream come in. And, you know, for some of you, it might even feel like it's doing better than you ever dreamed of. You only expected it to go this way, and it's so much more. And it could be because of that fighting spirit that you're putting on. The fighting spirit is really coming through saying, because I have the drive, I have the energy, and I have the vitality to get this done. And it's really making its way through. The end of the month, you have the 4 angels of directions. And look, they're all in a row here, my friends, right? All the spirit cards are in a row. So it's saying there's definitely some divine protection going on around you through guides. Because now it's saying the 4 angels of the 4 directions are helping drive. But I'm pretty sure we already said that in the very beginning. The guides are helping drive the way. They're giving you the nudge and the push. So there they are again. And feeling the protection that you need. And they're actually protecting you in this area. They're actually protecting you from the decrease of anything that's going to hold you back. So if you're afraid that all of a sudden how long can this drive last? How long could this happiness last? Well, it's not going to decrease because the angels over here are making sure that you're staying in a happy spot. Definitely bringing in, I would love to see a Wheel of Fortune anytime soon, but we do have a transformation, so I'll take it, right? And you have the ace over here. Oh, 2 aces in a row, excuse me. So you already have the fresh new starts and the transformation again. So going from one transformation to another. So it's almost like your guides are saying, this is not going to falter. We're going to keep pushing at you and making sure that things this month really are pulling through for you and protecting you from things that don't serve you with the transformations, making sure that those things that you let go and things are not going to come in that are going to disturb this 6th house. Wow, that's some mighty protection to make sure nobody comes in to screw around and make you waste time in the 6th house that you're so busy doing. Okay, so definitely got the 4 angels over here divinely guiding you, the spirit guides. Yes, because you've been so loyal to yourself, it's almost like they're being loyal to you, and could even be bringing in this other Aries who is loyal to you as you are to them. But they are definitely loyal to you, in making sure that you're traveling towards the right path and keeping you on this right path. They are not going to let you fall on this one. You've come too far. And I just keep hearing it too. You've come too far. You've learned what you need to learn. Now that's going to be that 3rd house coming in with the Queen of Swords, and you've learned what you've needed to learn. You've done the analytical processes over here, Pisces, Aries. You know what you're doing. You've cut through all the BS, and you've brought yourself to a place. So there is no falling in the 6th house, because you've shown your strength, and you're keeping that strength. But you're also very comfortable where you are right now, and there's no reason for a decrease at this time to lose out on anything. Or whether it's energy, it feels more like energy, strength, the drive. You're going to continue to keep fighting for what you need and getting that push. And you have the perspective of the working hard with the 8 of Coins, saying, I'm inspecting all the little details. I'm moving exactly where I need to go to get this done. Yeah, through this transformation. This transformation is showing that your perspective has also changed enough to keep you going with the 8 of Cups. There's that moving and traveling. And progressing. So, and the more that you keep transforming, the more you're going to keep seeing it come to light, and the more you're going to keep going, wow, okay, and this is where we can go next, because it's just going to be like, you're going to get intuition after intuition from your guides, okay, and your higher self, and it's just going to keep transforming you into the areas that you really need, okay. Giving you more inspiration with the 8 of Coins to get to where you have to be, right? Work too hard. Okay, sounds wonderful. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.